Hey folks, WoRM here. I am the worst of rock and metal. This will be a midweek episode going on here. So for the last few weeks we wrote a song together. We started out with an intro riff, we added a verse, we added a chorus, we added a little thing for a solo, we ended it with the chorus again. Last week you got to bear witness to the worst singer on the planet. That would be me, the WoRM. I'm the worst of rock and metal. And we wrapped up the song. So I took the song and the stems and my lovely lyrics and I sent them to some professional singers on Fiverr. Fiverr is a very cool site where folks sell their talents. Anything from music to writing, video production, animation, those cool little lyric videos, all that fun stuff. It's available on Fiverr. You got folks who, I guess, start with the $5 Fiverr. And they go up to several $100. I am an amateur. I do stuff for fun. I think I have like 3 people actually watch this thing besides me. And so I do not go for the crazy expensive stuff. There's people on there who sell their services very, very decent prices. So I sent it out to 4 different people. I got 2 of them back already. And I figured this episode will go through my horrible vocals, because I am the worst of rock and metal, along with 2 gentlemen who sent me back their vocals. I already got them plugged into Reaper behind me here, and we'll give them a listen and see how they sound. So I am the worst of rock and metal. I am the WoRM. I do thank you and have a grand day. All right, hey folks, WoRM here. We are going through the vocals that went to our song. It started as the 1, 2, 3 song, and I think I changed it to like Follow My Own Way or something indie and selfish like that. So we'll run through a couple things here. There, so I can hear, because I don't hear so well. We got our 1, 2, 3 riff. 1, 2, 3. A ring ding ding doo doo doo. Little Tenacious D, 1, 2, 3. Coffee, always a good thing in the morning. Alright, so here we're coming up on the horrible croakings that is me. So listen and obey the zeitgeist, heritage of the way. Blind myself, thinking betray. Rabid advice, following your own way. Don't be a sacrifice. Time to ascend and be the verse melody. I think it breaks up a little bit on the next one. I don't recall. I usually write these things, record them, then move on to my next project. This is just something I do for fun.
In the sunlight, I'll never get me deceived.
That's the chorus. It's got the hook of the century.
I'll never get me deceived.
Alright, so this,
thinking for myself, I'm in charge of my life, following my own way.
Alright, because I am the worst of all rock and metal, I'm also one of the worst at YouTube. And doing a little playback on these, I find that you can't hear me chatting over the music. Such is life. But so we had the first verse, we had the melody, we had the chorus, another melody. Then we got another verse, another chorus, solo. We got the end chorus. It's kind of a cookie cutter song approach, but I figured it'd be easy to do to, just run through, make it a song with all you good YouTube folks. So the first vocals I got back was from a gentleman named Craig. He is in the UK. He has a great voice. I've had him sing a few of my songs. There we go. Not sure if my voice comes through when I switch my tabs. It takes a while to load in everything. So this first one is from Craig. He's a gentleman in the UK. He's got a great voice. He's sang on a few of my songs before. We'll start halfway through this first riff, so you don't have to listen to all my nonsense again. But he had a really good take on this. It's a little Alice in Chainsy during the chorus. So let's give it a shot. See how it sounds.
the zeitgeist, heritage of the way. Blind myself, thinking betrayed. Rapid advice, following your own way. Don't be a sacrifice, time to ascend and be sublime. And open mind, growing with time. No need to stay beneath the strife, following my own way, basking in the sunlight. I'll never again be deceived, failing to believe that it's free. I'll never again be deceived, thinking for myself. I'm in charge of my life, following my own way, living outside.
So, pretty cool. He took pretty much my garbage and turned it into something that sounds good and it's pleasing to the ear. Sounds good to listen to. So, Craig, you're awesome. I'll definitely get some more work to you in the future. I do thank you for making my horrible, horrible songs and my bad ideas come to life and sound good. The next one I'm going to switch over to is a gentleman named Evgen. He is in the Ukraine. He's sang on a lot of my songs. I've used him quite a bit. He's got a great voice. His voice is like a classic metal voice. It goes from kind of raspy to he's got a real good dirty voice, and he's got a good clean voice too. So we're going to switch over to the next tab. It does take a few. Give me a moment. All right, there we are. Everything is loaded. Once again, I'm not going to make you sit through the entire song again because, yeah. Well, I enjoy it. I guess the rest of the planet may not. So we'll start again right here through the middle of this first verse. So Evgen has definitely a different take on things. As you can see, he definitely has a lot of layers as well. Craig had a lot of layers, layering his vocals, doing different tonal registers, and give it a nice full effect. Let's give this one a shot.
Listen and obey the zeitgeist, heritage of the way. Blind myself, thinking betrayed. Rapid advice, following your own way. Don't be a sacrifice, time to ascend and be sublime. And open mind, going with time. No need to say the names of the strife, following my own way.
There we go. So Evgen, great job. Once again, he sang on a lot of my songs. I use him quite a bit, and he always brings them to life. Does good work. Layers the vocals really, really well, and he did a great take. He took my nonsense. He made it sound like a good song. So that is 2 of the 4 submissions I sent out for people to sing. I think they came out really, really good. I will put a SoundCloud link to both of the songs, finished, mixed down to the best of my worst of rock and metal abilities, into the one of the description section. That's what it's called. I don't know how to do those cool links and all that crap yet, because I am the worst of YouTube as well as the worst of rock and metal. So this is the first 2 of the 4 takes on my little song here, the 1 2 3 song. Now it's like called My Own Way or something like that, I forget. And when I get the next 2, I'll do another video. I do thank you for watching, folks, all 2 of you, 3 of you, however many there are. It's awesome. Thank you. If you guys learn anything, if it makes you want to create, that's awesome, because we do have, in this age, we've got access to really cool tools that don't cost a ton of money, and they give you really good results. I mean, look at me, the worst of rock and metal. I can make songs, sound better than they I would have been able to do years ago for a lot less. I remember my first studio experience actually was 16 track. It was, tape. It sounded really good for a bunch of kids in high school, but this stuff now, and it's not free, but you can get a decent little room set up for less than what it costs to buy a decent guitar. So I do thank you, folks. I am the Worm, the worst of rock and metal. Thank you, and have a great day.